Morning, Warner School community, and welcome to this week's Monday Morning Monarch Report as we give our third try at this and hopefully see some benefit as we share some information about what's going on at school or what's been happening and what we look forward to here in the future. So as we do a little bit of wrap up from last week, we had a busy week last week because we had a couple of volleyball games and some football games and a football jamboree at home here this week, and then the volleyball team, the C team, and the JV team was up in Aberdeen for some tournaments. We had a lot of things going on. Cross country was headed down to Sioux Falls to run in their Twilight event down there, which is always kind of neat. So a lot of things going on, and congrats to everybody on their performances last week. It was, as always, our kids competed hard and did really well. So congrats to all those kids. Last week we also had an opportunity to celebrate our parents for volleyball and football as we hosted Parents Night for volleyball on Thursday and football on Friday. Our programs are successful because of the support that we have from our parents and our community, and we appreciate those folks and everything that they have done for us so far and continue to do for the school. Without them, a lot of our stuff wouldn't be as successful as it is or as engaging as it is. So thanks to all the parents. Special thanks to those senior parents that got a little special recognition. Without their work over the years, I'm not quite sure where we'd end up being. So thanks to all those senior parents. One thing to note about the senior parents, some of those that might be their last time, and so we special thanks to those folks moving forward, and we look forward to continuing to work with all of them as we get through the rest of the school year and the rest of the sports season. So thank you, parents, for all that you do. As we look forward to this week, we've got another busy week as we go forward. Starting tonight, we've got a school board meeting this evening. Starts at 6. Not sure anybody knows, but the public is welcome to school board meetings. So if you want some cheap entertainment, you can come on down to the school board meeting tonight at 6. We're in the boardroom. Nothing too exciting, but it is there, and everyone is welcome to join us as they see fit. Tomorrow's picture day, everybody. So bring your smiles and bring your best outfit for picture day. We'll start with the littles and work our way up as we go through the morning. It usually takes us a couple hours here in the mornings to get through everybody. So don't forget to bring your smiles, everybody, as we get to picture day and get that stuff taken care of. As always. Also tomorrow night we've got volleyball at home. We have Miller at home. Full slate of games there. We'll be both in the arena and the Welke Gym for games tomorrow. On Wednesday, the cross-country team heads to Hoven. A little bit of a change on that meet in Hoven. They're going to start a little bit earlier due to the anticipated warm weather, and so that's going to be an 11 o'clock start for the cross-country meet on Wednesday in Hoven. Our minibus is going to take off about 9:15 on Wednesday for those cross-country kids that are competing. On Thursday, we head down to Millette to play Northwestern, and a little bit of a rivalry match down there as always with the Wildcats as we take them on Thursday night down in Millette. Another full slate of games down there for everybody. If you haven't seen their new gym facility down there, it's really nice, and there's plenty of space. So if you'd like to enjoy some good volleyball, there's a perfect opportunity to go support a neighboring school as well as the kids here in Warner. So good luck to everybody there. On Friday, we're back at home for football. We have 2 football games on Friday. The junior high kickoff at 5, and the varsity team will be there kicking off at 7 o'clock to wrap things up for us. The Warner Community Foundation is also putting on a meal. It's going to run about 5:30 to 7. If you got any questions about that, check and see if you can find a Warner Community Foundation member. They'd have some more details on that. I do believe there's some flyers out there, though. So if you're looking to catch some supper between games, there's a perfect opportunity for it. In a good cause to support there. So we appreciate them putting that on for us on Friday. We wrap up the week on Saturday as things continue to roll along. We've got junior high volleyball up in Aberdeen. JV and varsity volleyball makes the trip down to Arlington, which we've done the last several years for their tournament. And then junior high and JV football is off to Gettysburg for their jamboree action, and we've been going out there the last 10 years, at least as far as I can remember, for both of those tournaments this weekend. So good luck to everybody as they get through this week of busyness and activities. And as always, make sure you keep your grades up too, kids. A couple of other things to note, or at least one other thing that I want to bring to everybody's attention. Early voting or absentee voting begins in South Dakota later this month. It's obviously a presidential election. I'm sure everybody's aware of that. There's some state offices up for election as well on the ballot. But what everyone may not be aware of is there's 7 ballot measures listed there. They're a little bit long and can be quite consuming. So they do take a little bit of work. And I would encourage everybody to read up on those ballot measures, have a little bit of an understanding for what they're trying to accomplish, and go into that election with a grasp on what that all entails. So the old government teacher in me wants everybody to vote, so I encourage everybody to get out and vote. But I also want you to be an educated voter and not kind of go into those things blind, or at least unexpected, to find that stuff. And I think it's important that we get a good voter turnout, and the folks at the state government level understand that this is the will of the people when we vote on these things. But please go into those things understanding what they're trying to accomplish with those particular ballot measures. There's 4 constitutional amendments, there's 2 initiated measures, and 1 referred law that you'd have to do a little bit of work on. So please take some time to prepare yourself for those things. Early voting does start on the 20th of September. You can get your ballot online if you'd like. You can also view a sample ballot online at SD.gov. You can go find it there, and it will be specific to your voting district. They ask for some information there to get you your specific ballot. But we do want to educate ourselves on those things as we go forward. As always, thanks for all the help as we get the school year off and running. Thanks again to all the parents. Special thanks to everybody that helped with the jamboree that we hosted this last week on Saturday. It takes numerous bodies to put one of those things together, and so thanks to the chain gangs and the referees and the concession stand people and the folks up in the booth and those taking tickets. It takes some bodies to make those things happen for our kids, and we appreciate those folks that came out and supported those things as well. So thanks to everybody for a good week last week, and we'll continue those things hopefully this week as we move forward with everything for our kiddos. And as always, go Monarchs.